Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Around here, we say go Tigers. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We love our Mangum Tigers, so suit up in your best and brightest orange, and we will see you at the games. Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Hi, I'm Anna with Dapper 14 Boutique at 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. I would like to wish everyone a Happy New Year and invite you to visit our store. We feature clothing and accessories in all sizes for all ages. Start the new year off right with something special from Dapper 14. Come see us or visit us on Facebook or at dapyr14.com.
There we go.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Great food made fresh with the best ingredients possible under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at the newly remodeled J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum. Now, if you haven't tried the Mexican and American favorites at J&P Mexican Grill, what are you waiting for? They're open Tuesday through Saturday for lunch, dinner, featuring homemade desserts. For takeout, call 580-706-5042 and like them on Facebook. J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum.
Hello, this is Ashley Slade.
it's going now. Well, I'm not hearing myself. There we go. All right. So some technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on. My headset wasn't working, but we are good to go now. Tommy Johns, good luck to you, buddy. Have a good ball game as we get sent from Mangum and Leedey in a boys semifinal matchup here from Western Oklahoma State College. Ian Altus, the winner advancing to the championship game tomorrow night. The loser will come back and play tomorrow afternoon for third place. Mangum, the defending champions here. They will be the visitors on the scoreboard as they're in their road black uniforms with the silver numerals and the orange and silver trim. They'll matriculate on the left end of your listening device here in this first half of play. Sherry Shepard-Kendall has joined us. Hello, Sherry. Also, howdy hi to Justin Taylor as Colton Earls will get the start tonight for Nathan Pennypacker. He will be joined in the backcourt by Daniel Bernal getting the start in the middle. The All-State by class tight end, and that is Nathan Augustine. Ian Martinez will get the start tonight. And the final member of that starting five is Aiden Warner. So it's a group of kids that you're familiar with if you're with Mangum. So it's Earls, Bernal, and Augustine, Martinez, and Warner. The starting five for the Mangum Tigers. And again, they come in with a record of 6-6, taking on the Bison of Leedey, 15-2, and number 8 in the Class B poll. Christian Kleinsmith will get the start tonight for Lance Carpenter. He will be joined by the Clem brothers. Clem squared, that's Kale and Cade, getting the start tonight with Jace Green. And the final member of the starting five will be Alex All. So it's Kleinsmith, Clem squared, Green, and All, the starting five here tonight for this group from Leedey. They're in their home white uniforms with the green numerals and the green trim, and they will work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. Pleasure to have you alongside on this Friday night, semifinal Friday night, along the Fox Radio Network, because coming up next, the Hobart teams, girls and boys, will both be playing for the semifinal of the championship half of the bracket here at WOSC. Those ball games along the Fox Radio Network. Good luck to you, Coach. Those games along the Fox Radio Network on 1420 KTJS, and also you'll find them on 102.1 on the FM dial, of course, on the KTJS Facebook page. So here we go. We get set to get this one underway. It'll be Green to jump center for Leedey. Green, appropriately enough, for Leedey. And his opposite number will be Augustine. They put 8 minutes up on the clock for semifinal Friday night. We've got 3 officials. That, I think, bodes well. And the tap going to be controlled by Mangum, and here they go to work. And again, on the left end of your listening and or viewing device, Bernal. 3 out of the gate, and Daniel will knock it down from distance. Sir Bernal makes it a quick 3-0 ball game. Mangum on top. And first offensive foray now for Leedey. We set just to the left of the Mangum bench. This will be a fun night. Pounded inside to the big fellow, and Kleinsmith couldn't get it to go. And on the rebound, a push will be called against Leedey. And they've called this on Cade Clem. So the first of the night on Clem, and number 1 whistled against the Bison as well. Full court pressure defense for Leedey. Martinez, little bounce pass in front of us to Bernal. He'll bobble, get it back, and ooh, boy, I tell you what. Good job by Ian to get into the front court. That was dangerous there. On the baseline, Augustine, ball knocked out of his hands. It'll still be Mangum basketball. Cecilia Panetta says, watching, and go Tigers. And good evening, Cecilia. Good to have you alongside. 7:19, quarter number 1. Mangum on top, 3-0. They have the ball offensively. Warner over the top. Good catch by Earls. And Colton now going to reset the offense for the Tigers. He'll go to Warner in the corner, right side. Skip pass over the top and a reset by Bernal between the two circles. Daniel tried to work off the bounce. Nothing there. Patience by Mangum on the offensive end. Martinez back to Bernal. 3 more for Daniel, and he got it! Daniel Bernal right now on fire! 6-0. He leads it. 6:50 left in the first quarter of play. Mangum, there have been times that they have struggled offensively. Good start tonight on semifinal Friday. Good defense there. Going inside Kleinsmith. Nothing there, and a reset out high to Clem. That's Cade. Matched up with Bernal. Cade giving up the dribble. He'll leave it now on the wing for Kale. Kale between the two circles, Jace Green. So a touch for everybody on the offensive end this trip for Leedey. They're being patient. Kleinsmith looked inside, nothing there. Now they will dump it over the top. Ball going to be knocked free, but a good hustling effort there by Jace Green to go get it. So patience by Leedey, defense by Mangum. 6:05 left in quarter number one. Tigers on top, 6-0 in the early going. Leedey again going to dump it inside. Backdoor opportunity, and Christian Kleinsmith will knock it down. Boy, good pass that time on the interior. 6-2 ball game. Colton Earls in the front court to Bernal. They'll close him out, not give him that three this time. Colton will fake the three. Now put it on the floor and reset it. Bernal will get it between the two circles. 5:35 and running quarter number one. 6-2 ball game. Warner going to come out and get it. Mangum does not want to get into a track meet. They want clean, open shots, ball movement. Martinez bouncing on the baseline. They'll get in the ball late. He'll put up the shot. May have been partially blocked. Ball loose on the floor. And Martinez comes out of the pack and scores. Great effort that time by Mangum, staying with it. And Ian wound up with the basketball and got the deuce. 8-2 game, 5:15, quarter number one. Here comes Leedey into the front court. That's Clem. Cade off the bounce near side. Kleinsmith will get it. You like to see him out behind the arc. Dribble drive penetration. Kleinsmith now from the right side from 15. Shot won't go. Martinez the rebound and a run out. Doesn't have the numbers. He'll challenge anyhow. High off the window. Shot won't go down. Rebound battled for in the corner and bounces off the leg of Aiden Warner. Now going to be picked up by Leedey. Good hustle effort that time by Jace Green to keep it alive for the Bison. 4:45, quarter number one. Dribble drive out high. Clem, that's Cade. No, he is cut off by Earls and backs it out near the timeline. Now he'll get a screen. Can't do anything with it, and they'll reset up top to Cale Clem. 4:30, quarter number one. Lady Tiger basketball team, who will play tomorrow for 5th place against Hollis. Clapping to our right behind the bench, and a steal by Martinez. Ian onto the front court. He'll slow it down to Colton. Earls may have gotten away with a walk. He'll go to Bernal, fakes the three, back to Colton. Left-hander thought about putting it up. 4:05 and running in the first quarter of play. Swinging around now to Aiden, deep in the left corner. Warner directing traffic. Baseball pass inside, and knocked down from 10 by Nathan Augustine. And a timeout going to be taken by Leedey. 11-2, Mangum on top. 3:57, quarter number one. Classic hits 97.7.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you. And they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
Couldn't ask for...
loud and proud because we love the Mangum Tigers. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. On and off the field, we support the Tigers through and through because once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. And Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Couldn't ask for a better beginning if you were a Mangum Tiger fan. They are on top 11-2. 3:57 left in quarter number one. Carpenter the timeout for Leedey. Try to settle his ball club down. It shows 11. I believe it's only 10-2, though. Mangum's got a couple of threes and a pair of two. It should be 10-2, and they do adjust it. 3:45, quarter number one. Leedey with the basketball right into your listening and or viewing device on an electric Friday evening. We've got the shirt to match it. Thank you very little. Speaking of the shirt, Brian Bingham said I had to wear the same one tomorrow. We will have an electric shirt, but it won't be the same one. I don't have laundry turnaround time that quick. Kleinsmith on the left wing. Nothing there. He'll come over the top now and go to Cade Clem. Clem, shot blocked away by Ian. He climbed the ladder, said, get that stuff out of here. But Cade Clem steals it right back and lays it in. 10-4, 3:05 in the first. Ball knocked out of bounds across the way. And it was last touched by Jace Green. It will still be Mangum basketball. Aiden, he'll go to Martinez. Martinez, a little upset a moment ago, had the great block. And then it turned into a two-point conversion because he gave up the basketball. Got it now. Martinez, a little bobble, a little bang. And now he'll go to Aiden. Warner, he traveled with the ball. So you might see on your feed it says watch online for free. You're doing that. Chad, we've got some nefarious stuff going on with our, yeah, I know, jack wagons. They're everywhere, aren't they? So here we go, leading with the ball. down by a 10-4 count. 2:37 left in quarter number one. No, I've got it. I'm saying we've got nefarious folks here.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, we're good. You're all right.
Interference.
Yeah, you got it. On the floor now, it's all Alex. Kicks it over the top. He will go to Cade Clem. Cade off the bounce, kicks left side. That'll be Cale Clem. Caitlin Huckabee has joined us. Thanks, Caitlin. Good to have you alongside, my friend, on a Friday night. Good patience by Leedey. Better defense by Mangum this trip. 2 minutes left in the first quarter of play. Mangum on top, 10-4. Off the bounce now. Clem going to go inside. That's Cade. He'll go on the wing to a wide open all, and Alex can't get it to go down, and Aiden Warner with a rebound for Mangum. Pressure in the backcourt now. He'll hand it off to Martinez, the ball handler. Ian quickly back over the timeline to Aiden Warner. Minute 45 and running in the first quarter of play. Tigers on top, 10-4. Warner runs the offense out high. Closing him out will be Cade Clem. Now Martinez on the baseline. He'll go to Bernal. Kicks it for three. Got it! Daniel! The trifecta! It's a menage a trois night for Daniel Bernal in quarter number one. He's got 9. Mangum leads it 13-4. $1:20 left in period number one. Boy, Bernal, and Bernal knew that one was down. I mean, he shot it and left the area. He knew it was good. We'll get a foul on the other end. How about the strength of Kleinsmith to muscle that one home? He got hammered, count the bucket, and the foul, and a three-point opportunity for Kleinsmith. Check that whistle on Mangum, their first of the night, and number one on Colton Earls. So Christian Kleinsmith, chance at a three-point play here, and he can't convert, and the rebound saved by Martinez. Mangum 13-6, 105 in quarter number one. And away from the ball, Ian Martinez is going to get called for a foul. Yep. Martinez in the middle of a shoving match with Cade Clem. It's usually the second guy who gets caught. And Martinez did. That'll be his first. And number 2 called on Mangum. So the turnover now going to give it back to this group from Leedey. They have the ball. Brody Smith checking in. Hello, Brody. He says, keep up the good defense, Mangum. And they are playing excellent defense in this first period of play. A lot of denial out high. O.T. Tellis will come in at the next dead ball. O.T. says, it sounds like you say Odie. It's O.T., Barnes. O.T., we got you, baby. 35 seconds left in quarter number one. Cale Clem off the bounce. He'll go to Jace away from the ball. 3 seconds going to be the call on the Bison. Got a substitution now as Tellis comes in. O.T. comes in. And let's see who sets down. It'll be Aiden Warner. So Warner going to set down for the final 31.3 left in quarter number one. Quickly into the front court. Here comes Ellis. His pass to Augustine. Great catch by Nathan. Underneath the basket, Martinez. Ian, too close to the basket. Missed the shot. Rebound put back with the left hand by Augustine. Can't get it to go. Battle for the board. Ball going to go out of bounds. And I believe it's going to be Leedey basketball. And the Bison will get it with 16.2 left in the first. Couple of good looks that time for Mangum. Couldn't convert. Now they try to deny it. Leedey. One basket before we go to period number 2. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Cade Clem runs the offense. We'll go to Kleinsmith behind the arc. Now inside. And that should be a jump ball. And it is. Great defense that time. Jace Green bought the ball down around his waist. Daniel Bernal stepped in, tied him up. Jump ball. Arrow points the way of Leedey with 2.7 left in the quarter. Bison will inbound underneath their own glass. Triggering it will be Cale Clem. Clem will get it into the hands of Cade Clem. Blocked from behind, and the quarter will come to an end. Mangum on top, 13 for the Tigers, 6 for the Bison, 8 in the books. And we're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
First National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Mangum Tiger Athletics. At First National Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First National Bank, you can hear us roar. Go Tigers! We wish you a season of great success. First National Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brenda at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Quarter number one in the books. Mangum on top 13-8. They had 9 in that first quarter from Daniel Bernal, who was on fire from behind the arc. A pair for Nathan Augustine, 2 for Ian Martinez. No free throws for Mangum in that first quarter of play. On the other side of the ledger, Christian Kleinsmith with 4 from the inside. Cade Clem with 2. 0 for 1 for the foul line was this group from Leedey. It'll be Mangum basketball to begin period number 2. They work on the left end of your listening and or viewing device in their road black uniforms with the silver numerals outlined in orange. And it'll be Daniel Bernal along with... Okay, looking at who coming in. Colton Earls, Ian Martinez, Nathan Augustine, and O.T. Tellis. Aiden Warner will come in at the first dead ball. Mangum with the ball. And Tellis, what a great pass inside by Earls, and an easy 2 for O.T. Yeah, baby! 15-6. Leedey now coming back the other way. You're good. Underneath the basket, Kleinsmith, and he'll muscle another one home. Christian Kleinsmith, big, strong, physical inside. He's got 6, keeping his club in it. 15-8 now, 7:30 left in the first half of play. Mr. Bo Jangle's going to come in at the next dead ball. And, of course, is Bo Anderson. 3 ball on the way by Earls. No good. Rebound put back. Martinez doesn't make it. Foul on the play. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Check the whistle on Leedey. And I believe they've called this on Jace Green. Let's see. And it will be on Green. Number 1 on Green. And number 2 on Leedey. So a couple of free throws for Ian Martinez. First for Martinez won't roll in. Ian will get one more. Substitutions now into the ballgame for Mangum. Bo Anderson. And Anderson will come in for Colton Earls. Aiden Warner will come in if Martinez makes the free throw. That's who he is due to replace. Second free throw on the way for Martinez. This one's good. And Ian will sit down. So Warner has come back in now for Mangum. They lead by 7, 15-8, 7:15 left in the first half of play. Across the timeline, Cade Clem with the basketball. Clem here on the near side. He'll go to Cale. Cale and Cade playing catch now near the timeline. Kleinsmith. And again, I'm keeping Kleinsmith out there. Let him stay out there. He's been killing you inside. They try to go over the top this time to Alex, all over his head, out of bounds. And Lance Carpenter has seen enough. He's going to take a timeout. 7:04 left in the half. Mangum on top, 16-8. We are Classic Hits 97.7.
When you need auto repairs, save money, and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Lance Carpenter has exercised both of his 30-second timeouts already here in this first half of play as his club trails 16-8. 7:04 left in the first half of play. And as we mentioned, an electric night here tonight. This is, we missed this for a year. My goodness, this is fun. Setting courtside at Western Oklahoma State College on a sweaty, loud Friday night. Mangum on top, 16-8. Warner gives up the dribble, needs some help. Odie will give it to him. That's O.T. will give it to him. Want to make sure we get it right. Bo Jangles, bounce pass right side. Warner had the deep 3. Goes inside to Tellis. Tough catch in traffic. Got stripped on his way up. That's a jump ball. And the arrow going to point the way of Leedey. O.T. trying to get tough inside and did. The only trouble was there were 3 guys around him in a white shirt, tied him up. And on the alternate possession, here comes Leedey. 6:45 shows on the clock. First half of play. Kleinsmith out behind the arc. Lazy pass there, taken away by Aiden. Run out by Warner. He'll lay it up and in. Aiden Warner, great play there by the quarterback. The steal, the run out, and the layup. 18-8, Mangum by 10. 6:25 running here in this first half of play. Welcome to the broadcast booth, Brandy Webb. Hope you're enjoying the electricity here on this Friday night. The 5-second count going to be called. Cade Clem got tied up on defense out high by the Tigers. The bench erupting to our right, loving every minute of it. So Warner will inbound across the way. Aiden. Daniel Bernal gets the inbounds pass. A little bit of a smaller lineup there with Bernal, Anderson, and Warner. Aiden between the two circles. He'll go to Tellus at the right elbow. Lost the ball, picked up by Augustine, and then Augustine got grabbed on the arm by Cade Clem, and that'll be 2 on him. And 3 now on Leedey. Colton Earl's going to come back into the lineup. Coaching him up as he goes to the bench, Nathan Pennypacker, and he told him, get aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-E. No, okay, never mind. I can't spell. 6:07 left in the half. 18-8. Mangum to inbound the basketball. They do. Catch by Earls. He'll go back to Warner. Fakes the 3. Puts it on the floor. Now Bow over the top for 3. On its way. Halfway down. Wouldn't stay. Battle for the rebound. Tracked down on the edge by Cade Clem. Clem on the run into the front court. He'll go to All. Alex giving up the dribble. Back to Clem. Kicks. That's Clem to Clem. Kale on the dribble drive. Now Kleinsmith for 3. Well off the mark. Rebound taken away by Nathan Augustine. Good job by Augustine to come up with a loose basketball as it was saved in the middle of the floor by Cade Clem. Aiden into the front court. 5:30 and running in the first half of play. Earls bounce pass Anderson. He'll leave it now for Warner. Looked inside, nothing there, and a reset out top for the Tigers. Timeout going to be taken by Nathan Pennypacker at the 5:24 mark of quarter number 2. 18-8, Mangum by 10. Hayward Classic hits 97.7.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Leedey Tigers.
18-8 here in period number 2. Quick timeout taken there by Nathan Pennypacker. He's got that 10-point lead, and he wants to make sure that his club is on the same page that he is. So he called that quick timeout at the 5:24 mark. So Mangum will inbound across the way. We'll check the 5 on the floor for the Tigers. And it's Anderson and Warner, Tellus, along with Augustine and Earls. 5:24 left in the half. Warner with the ball near the timeline, holding it on his hip. Now he'll put it in motion. Ball tipped out of bounds, and I believe that was off of Christian Kleinsmith. It was off Kleinsmith. So Mangum will get it back at the 5:16 mark. They'll inbound to the left of the Leedey bench. Oh, and again, one of the things we love being courtside, we get to be coached up with the kids, and you do too, right there in your living room. I mean, we're right smack dab in the middle of it. Off the bounce, here comes Warner. He'll little step inside to Augustine, and Nathan couldn't handle the pass. Back the other way comes All. Alex dribble, drive, leaves it Kleinsmith, and a foul prior to the shot. Good foul there by Mangum. I believe it's going to be on Earls. Let's see, it is on Colton. That'll be 2 on Colton and 3 on Mangum. Nathan Augustine, check that. Ian Martinez going to come back into the ballgame now for Mangum. And let's see who sits down. It'll be Bernal with those 2 fouls. So inbounding the basketball, Cale Clem. He will go inside. The catch is made, but the shot comes up short for Jace Green, and the rebound taken away by Martinez. Ian head on a swivel, comes to Tellus in the front court. Ball tipped out of bounds, last touch by Kleinsmith. Mangum will get it back. Tigers, of course, the defending champions of this tournament. As quickly, Colton Earls will come back into the lineup. So will Daniel Bernal. Tellus will set, so will Anderson. 4:51 left in the half. Mangum by 10, 18-8. And this is something that Coach Pennypacker has not had the luxury of running kids in and out. He has been victimized by other teams that have done it to him, and he's got that opportunity here tonight. Got kids playing on all cylinders, about 8-9 deep. 3 ball dialed up left side with the left-hander. Good! Colton Earls from distance. and it's 21-8. Mangum on top, 4:25 left in the first half of play. Substitution out of that timeout. Cooper Jones has come into the ball game tonight for Leedey. First time we have seen Jones ask for the ball on the baseline, but instead it's Kale over the top, bobbled it, lost it, now going to be taken away by Earls. Colton, dribble, drive. He's going to go all the way. Stops, pops, glass. Shot won't go. Martinez rebound, put back. That won't fall. Augustine battling for the loose basketball, but out of the pack. Here comes Leedey's Jace Green. Green, dribble, drive, crossover. Stop, throws up the shot, doesn't go down. Rebound tipped, picked up by Kleinsmith. That won't go. And swept away by Earls. Now Aiden going to slow it down. He'll go to Earls. Colton gliding to a stop behind the arc. Keeps the dribble alive. Warner, baseline to Augustine. Nate puts it on the floor. Stops, pops, reverses. Lays it up and in. Augustine with a chance and a three-point play. Check the foul on Leedey. It will go against Cale Clem. That'll be his first. And number 4 called on Leedey. And another timeout taken by Coach Carpenter. 3:37 left in the half. 23-8. Mangum on top. And we are classic. It's 97.7.
Fresh floral arrangements created here in Mangum are the hallmark of owner Darla Hately at Flowers Unlimited. Remember that fresh flowers are a very personal and special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say, you shouldn't have, but she'll be delighted. Flowers Unlimited. Call local at 580-782-2122. That's 782-2122. Flowers Unlimited in Mangum.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Leedey Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Oh, let me tell you about my old buddy, Dave McCook, checking in from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And he says, go Tigers. 3:37 left in the half. They lead 23-8. Nathan Augustine will go to the free throw line for a chance at a three-point play. Rocky Burnett once sang, tired of towing the line. See if Nathan can't knock it down here. So Augustine to the line. Carlos Martinez Peralta in the house and says, let's go Tigers. Nathan, 4 points, trying to make it a three-point play here and get his 5th of the night. Free throw on the way for the right-hander is good. So Augustine has given his club a 24-8 lead. 3:30 and running the first half of play. And again, keep in mind, Leedey has already exercised 3 timeouts. They've got 2 remaining. All here on the near side. He'll come to Cooper Jones. Now a reset to Kleinsmith out high. Leedey patient on the offensive end, trying to find space inside, and Mangum is denying. Ball comes free, and it's going to be picked up in traffic by Aiden. Over the top to Augustine, catch, glass, got it. Nate Augustine, oh, what a dandy pass, turned in by Aiden Warner. Was that quarterback to tight end? I think so. Augustine now, 5 in the quarter, 7 on the ball game. 26-8, 2:50 left in the first half of play. And Nate climbed the ladder and said, get the stuff out of here! 2:52 left in the half. Colby Sharp with the impersonation from the bench. That a kid! Go get him! Do you know Boo from Sikkim? That a girl, that's what I am talking about. 2:52 left in the first half of play. Cooper Jones, the inbounds pass. Mangum ferocious on the defensive end. That's Jace Green between the 2 circles. He'll come here on the near side to Cade Clem. Clem giving up the dribble. Watch that 5-second count. He'll give it up at 4.5. Now the ball headed for the backcourt. Great catch there by Jace Green. Boy, the Mangum defense unbelievably tenacious here. Kleinsmith off the dribble drive. He'll put it up, fall-away jumper, and he got it to go. Christian Kleinsmith keeping his club within striking distance. 8 for Christian. He's got 8 of the 10, 26-10, Mangum by 16. 2:10 left in the half. Earls inside, hanging, banging, puts up the shot, doesn't go. Rebound picked up by Warner. He'll tap it and miss it a second time. And now here comes Cooper Jones. Jones off the run, dribble, drive, flows up the shot, comes up short. Good defense. Rebound Martinez. Ian coming back the other way. He will challenge, gets stripped as he went to the glass. And now here comes Jace Green. Green over the top. He'll go to all, and Alex got pushed prior to the shot. Not a bad foul with 1:47 left in the half. Called a foul on Daniel Bernal. That'll be the first on Bernal, team foul number 4 on Mangum. So not a bad foul there, as you don't give up the freebie, the easy layup, the lay-in right there. Caitlin Martinez has joined us. She says, let's go, Ian. All going to go inside. He'll hand it off and off the rim. The shot won't stay down for Green. Another rebound for Mangum, and now they've got numbers. Out in front, here comes Earls. Bounce pass, leaves it for Aiden. Warner can't handle. Ball going to be taken away by Clem. Missed opportunity there for Mangum. Clem back the other way. That's Cade. He'll leave it in the corner for Cooper. Jones back out top. At a reset now for Cade Clem. 1:15 left in the first half. 26-10, Mangum on top. Cade Clem directing traffic, comes here on the near side for Cooper Jones. Jones, ball swatted out of his hands. He'll get it back and reset now to Jace Green. Off the dribble penetration, falling down in a heap is Christian Kleinsmith on a blocking foul. Going to be called on Daniel Bernal. That's 2 quick ones on Daniel. Team foul number 5 on Mangum. Bernal and Earls each with 2 apiece, and we've got 1:03 left in the first half of play. Cooper Jones to inbound. Jones with the trigger, and the catch is made over the top by Jace Green. Green back to Jones, ball free, picked up by Clem. And he'll get fouled by Bernal, and that'll be 3 on him. Cade Clem forcing the action. They've got to get Daniel out of there with those 3 fouls. 16 fouls on Mangum. OT Tellis set to come into the ballgame. It was a shooting foul, so they'll allow the first shot and then make the substitution. So Cade Clem at the line to shoot 2. First one on the way for Cade. Good. Clem will get one more. Cade Clem. And Bernal does sit down. OT Tellis will come into the ballgame. Cale Clem set to check in if Cade Clem makes the free throw. He did. So Cade will sit down, and Cale will come back in. 56.1 left in the first half. Mangum 26-12. Need a bucket this trip just to keep the momentum going into the locker room. Earls walked with the ball. Colton that time wasn't sure where he wanted to go with the pass and got caught in no man's land. So the turnover going to give it back to Leedey. 45 seconds left in the first half of play. 26-12 ball game. Out high, that's Cale Clem. Clem going to go to Cooper Jones at the left hash mark. Jones giving up the dribble. Back to Clem here on the near side. Looking inside to all, but they can't get in the ball. Now Kleinsmith behind the arc. Christian puts the ball on the floor. Martinez will shut him down. He'll lob it over the top to all. Alex inside, and an offensive foul will be called. Break out the band, the bugle section. Charge! So they got it on Alex All. That'll be his second. And team number 5 on the other end. The layup there. Augustine, border to border, coast to coast. And the deuce. 28-12, 5 seconds left, first half of play. Denial out high. Kleinsmith for 3, doesn't go. Ball battled for, quarter comes to an end. So does the half. Oh, doctor! What a scintillating Friday night. You and I got cooking here at Western Oklahoma State College. 28 on the board for Mangum, a dozen for Leedey. We're at the half, and we are Classic Hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting sports season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
Welcome back to Western Oklahoma State College at the half. Mangum on top 28-12 over the Bison of Leedey. Terry Williams has joined us on the broadcast. Good evening, Terry. At the end of one, it was Mangum 13-6. They outscored the Bison 15-6 in the second frame, and they lead it here at the intermission 28-12. And it's been a case of 3 balls tonight for Mangum. Daniel Bernal knocked down 3 threes in that first quarter of play. He's got 9 at intermission, along with Nathan Augustine. So at the half, Augustine and Bernal 9 apiece. 3 for Colton Earls, who made his 3 on a three-point shot. Ian Martinez with 3 at the intermission, and then 2 apiece at the half for Aiden Warner and for O.T. Tellis. Mangum from the foul line, 2 of 3 in that first half of play. And again, they lead it by a score of 28-12. Check the foul situation for Nathan Pennypacker's club, and a little bit of foul problems there. We talked about the 3 balls of Daniel Bernal. Threes are wild with him. He's committed 3 fouls at the half. Have to be careful in that second half of play. Also, Colton Earls with double-digit fouls, as he has got 2. Not double-digit fouls, but multiple fouls. He has 2 at the intermission. But again, Mangum on top, 28-12. On the other side of the ledger, Christian Kleinsmith is keeping his club in the ballgame. Kleinsmith has got 8 of his club's 12 points. The other 4 coming from Cade Clem. They are only 2 players to score in that first half for Leedey. Great defense by Mangum as they denied out high, which meant Leedey had a hard time getting the ball inside. Foul situation for the Bison. They only have 2 players with multiple fouls. Alex All with 2, Cade Clem with 2. From the foul line, Leedey 2 of 3 in that first half of play. The winner coming back and playing in the championship tomorrow night for this tournament against the winner of tonight's final ball game, as Hobart will do battle with Luther in what should be a dandy ball game that you'll be able to listen to along the Fox Radio Network. In fact, both Hobart teams will be playing. The Hobart girls play immediately after this against the Lady Bison of Leedey. And that ball game on 1420 KTJS and on 102.1. Same story for that boys contest immediately after, as Luther will do battle with Hobart. Also a reminder for you, tomorrow at noon, our broadcast coverage will get underway as the Mangum Lady Tigers will play for the consolation trophy. They will do battle with the Hollis Lady Tigers. We'll go on the air at about 11:50 tomorrow on Classic Hits 97.7. Great first half for Mangum here against Leedey, but still 16 minutes to go. And Leedey is not ranked number 8 in the Class B poll, and 15-2 on the year for nothing. So, second half coming up. Stick and say it ought to be exciting. Mangum leads at the intermission 28-12 over Leedey here on Classic Hits 97.7. Hey, this is semifinal Friday night.
Bexar County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Around here, we say go Tigers. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We love our Mangum Tigers, so suit up in your best and brightest orange, and we will see you at the games. Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Hi, I'm Anna with Dapper 14 Boutique at 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. I would like to wish everyone a Happy New Year and invite you to visit our store. We feature clothing and accessories in all sizes for all ages. Start the new year off right with something special from Dapper 14. Come see us or visit us on Facebook or at dapyr14.com.
None too subtle reminder, that's a big weekend coming up a week from tomorrow for Prom-a-Palooza 2023 at Dapper 14. We've been talking about it for quite some time. If you're not aware of it, I'm sorry, you should be. Should be fantastic. The folks of Mangum have worked extremely hard. Anna, one of those that's spearheaded it, our good friend April Gerald's. They have collected over 100 prom dresses that young ladies will be able to come and check out and get free of charge. Okay? This is so cool. Plus, I think probably the best thing for the gals, and it's a girl thing, you and I, fellas, we can't understand, but they're going to do them up. They got the hair things going on and nail stuff going on, and it's just going to be a great day. Next Saturday, 10 to 6 at Dapper 14, Prom-a-Palooza 2023. So many people involved. Toonie, Lucas Lively a part of that, so it's just a neat deal, and hope that you will be a part of it. Speaking of neat deals, second half about to get underway, and I'm thinking that I'm not even going to have to walk to get into my 700 calories because we're getting jacked for period number 3. It'll be Mangum working on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. They'll have the basketball to begin the frame. That's Aiden Warner, Daniel Bernal, along with Colton Earls, Ian Martinez, and Nathan Augustine. And Colton going to get called for the travel. He walked before he launched the shot, made it, didn't count. Mangum in their road black uniforms with the silver numerals and the silver and orange trim. Meantime, Leedey on the left end of your listening and or viewing device in their home white uniforms with the green numerals and green trim. And the original 5 out there for Lance Carpenter. That includes All, who goes inside. May have gotten away with a walk. Lost the ball on the way up and shot put up and in for Jace Green. And then Green fouled, and he's got a chance at a three-point play. Count the bucket, the foul on Augustine, and on Nathan, that'll be his first of the night. So Green is out there, along with Cade and Cale Clem, Christian Kleinsmith, and as we mentioned, Alex All. Free throw on the way, no good. Martinez the rebound for Mangum. Back the other way, here comes Bernal. Daniels slowing down, needs some help. He'll get it from Warner. Now Earls between the two circles. Skip past Bernal, baseline move. Kicks Warner, swing it around to Earls. Deep 3 on the way, got it! Colton Earls! Earls and Bernal have combined for 5 threes tonight. Mangum leads it by 17, 31-14. Minute gone by here in the third. Off the bounce, the kick to Kleinsmith. He'll attack the glass, going to go inside. Pump fake, shot won't go, but he's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Obviously, the idea for Leedey in the second half is to attack, and attack again inside. Foul on Augustine, going to be his second on Mangum of the second half. So at the line to shoot 2, Christian Kleinsmith. First, no good. Kleinsmith will get one more. Christian 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. 31-14, minute 2 gone by here in the third. A scintillating Friday night of basketball. Second one all the way, good. So 1 of 2 is Kleinsmith. He'll make it 31-15. Bernal into the front court. He'll go to Earls. 3 more. Got it! Colton Earls! Earls with the menage shot. Drop 3! I want to say hi to our good friend Fran Lively watching. Kleinsmith inside. Shot halfway down, wouldn't stay. And the rebound taken away by Ian. Mangum on top, 34-15. Minute and a half gone by, third period of play. Martinez into the front court. Mangum going to slow things down. Daniel in front of us. He'll go to Earls. Hot hand, fires a 3. Why not? It goes! Are you kidding me? Timeout taken by Leedey. 6:21 left in the third. Mangum 37, Leedey 15, and we're classic hits 97.7.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Boys and girls, I hope you are having as much fun as I am. This is a fun way to spend a Friday night in January, right? And I don't know if you've seen the forecast, but the forecast that came out late this afternoon, there is a chance we could see some winter weather on Tuesday. In fact, the early predictions right now are saying 1 to 3 inches on Tuesday. What makes wintertime bearable, Michael Barnes? High school basketball. Thank you very much. So out of the timeout, it will be Leedey. Down to 1 timeout, by the way, the 6:19 mark of quarter number 3. Kleinsmith puts the ball on the floor, going to attack, spin inside, shoots, and doesn't get it to stay down. Rebound Martinez. Mangum, a run-out possibility. Here comes Aiden. Lets the defense go by, and then he gives up the basketball. Wrap-around pass to Martinez. Fakes the shot. Ian kicks it back out top. Warner got to save it before it goes out of bounds, and he does. Warner needs some help, gives it up, goes to Martinez. Ian splits a couple of defenders, goes up with the right hand. Shot won't go, but he got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Jace Green, trailing on the play defensively, picks up his second. And that'll be number 1 on Leedey in the second half of play. So Martinez will go to the foul line. Ian 1 for 2. 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. And have to clean up some perspiration. His bodies were all over the place. Now they get it done. And to the line, Ian to shoot 2. 5:49 left in the third. Martinez on the block by himself. Free throw on the way, spins in and out. Ian will get one more. Ian Martinez. The winner plays for the title tomorrow night. The loser will play in the semifinal, or in the third place consolation ball game tomorrow afternoon. Second free throw, Martinez, and this one's off the back of the iron. The rebound battled for, and Kleinsmith will finally gather it for Leedey, and we'll get a foul across the way. Nathan Augustine now has picked up his third, all 3 here in the second half. He's got all 3 fouls for Mangum in the third period. He and Kleinsmith really getting after one another, and they got Nathan on the call. Cade Clem now running the offense for Lance Carpenter's club. They trail 37-15, 5:35 left in the third quarter of play. All Looks inside. He will go to Cade Clem. Spins, shoots, and the shot won't stay down. Rebound loose underneath the basket. Lost out of bounds, and they said it was last touch by Leedey. Mangum will get it back. Well, I tell you what, there is a gremlin sitting on the rim right now for Leedey. They have had some good looks inside to begin this third quarter of play, and the shots won't stay down. Warner into the front court now for Mangum. 5:15 left here in the third. He'll go to Martinez. Ian giving up the dribble. Finds over the top Earls for three. That one won't go. And the rebound going to be collected by Alex All. All wants to run. Does. Dribble. Drive. Stops. Loses the ball. Got it back. Now needs some help. And he'll find it over the top of the person of Cade. Clem inside. Shot doesn't go. Kleinsmith with the rebound. He'll tip it here on the near side to Green. A lot of bumping. A lot of banging. No call. Missed shot. Rebound. Ian Martinez. He'll come here to Warner. Aiden backs it out between the two circles. 4:40 left here in the third. Augustine at the free throw line. Stumbled, lost the ball. It's free. Picked up by Kleinsmith. Kleinsmith going to walk with the basketball. Aiden Warner stayed right with him. 4:34 left in the third. 37-15. Warner to inbound to our right. Goes to Augustine, and now Aiden will get it right back. Lazy pass there. Good job by Warner to go get it back, though. And now he's going to get stripped from behind. Good hands there by Jace Green. But Warner takes it back, misses the shot, got his own rebound, and now going to reset. Earls lost it, finds Martinez on the baseline. One bounce, one shot, no good. Ian with a rebound. That shot won't go. Ball tipped and tapped and finally going to be collected by Clem, and that's Cade, and he wants to run. Clem, dribble, drive, glass, shot short. Rebound taken away by Martinez. That's Augustine in traffic, and we'll get a foul in the backcourt. Wow. On Cade Clem. That'll be 3 on Cade. Team foul number 2 on Leedey in the second half. 3:57 left in the frame. And you better be a man. You're going to go inside right now. It's no place for wallflowers. They are flat out getting after one another on both sides. Referees letting a lot go right now. Martinez go Bernal. He'll go to Earls. And Colton had it blocked, and again, a lot of contact. Rebound run out now for All. Alex into the front court, shuffled the feet to a stop, got away with it. He'll leave it for Kleinsmith. Inside, shot comes up short. Now he'll get it back and roll it around the rim and score. Kleinsmith, 3 in the quarter, 11 on the ball game. He's got 11 of his club's 17. Again, clock, as the Rolling Stones once saying, time is on the side of the Mangum Tigers, and they don't need to force action right now. Earls rises up from the free throw line. Shot won't go. Ball tapped out of bounds by Leedey. It'll still be Mangum basketball. Good job that time, blocking out by Augustine and then leaving the ball alone. Timeout going to be taken here. A little conversation will take place. Colton Earls in the middle of that conversation, along with Cade Glenn. And the official said, look, we're going to let you guys play, but let's don't be cheap. Let's don't be ticky-tacky. Go play hard basketball. We'll let you do it. I like that. That's great. Call the kids aside and say, look, we're playing, guys. Don't do silly things. Martinez inside. He'll throw one down. 5 in the ball game from Ian. 3 minutes left here in the third. 39-17. Mangum on top. Cade Clem in the front court. He'll go to the big fella. All to the rim. Didn't get it to go, but the putback is there. Good job by Alex that time to keep it alive on the rim. Quickly into the front court, and now we will get a foul. At Jace Green that time. When you go through the player, you're going to get called. So the foul on Green, going to be his third. And that'll be 3 now on Leedey in the second half. Lance Carpenter does not have a deep bench. He told me that. So he can ill afford to get into foul trouble. Martinez to Warner. Now here on the near side, Daniel Bernal. Bernal gets a screen and gives it to Martinez. Ian glides inside and misses the shot. Got his own rebound and got fouled. He will go to the line to shoot 2. Ian Martinez. Ian got to get up and does. Like the sportsmanship there by Leedey, by the way. Good job by Cade Clem to go help him up. I think the foul was on Kleinsmith. It was on Christian, his first. 4 on Leedey in the second half. So Ian will go to the line to shoot 2. Martinez, 5 in the quarter. He's 1 for 4 from the line. First one on the way. Good. Ian Martinez will get one more. Mangum extends now 40-19. 2:27 left in the third. The winner will take on either Luther or Hobart tomorrow night for the championship. The losers will play for third place tomorrow afternoon. Martinez knocked down both free throws there. His club on top, 41-19. O.T. Tellis set to check in at the next dead ball. Leedey, left end of your listening and or viewing device. That's Cade Clem running the offense. Cale Clem, rather, gets a clear out here, puts it up. Ball got tipped out of his hands, and it will still be Leedey ball. So Tellis does come in. Let's see if they get Augustine out of there with those 3 fouls. Nope, going to be Martinez as well. Ian a little bit exhausted at this point. Nathan got to be careful, though, of those 3 fouls. 2:11 left in the third. Inbounds pass, skips inside all, glass, shot no, foul yes. And all can't believe that shot didn't go down. He'll go to the line to shoot 2, and O.T. will pick up the personal. And on Tellis, that'll be his first. And team foul number 4 called on Mangum. So at the line, Alex All to set 2.
No, I don't care about the foul. I want to know why it happened.
Free throw good. One more now due for Alex All. By the way, we got to check in with the Facebook page. Joanne Henderson. She says, great game, Tigers. In Dalhart, Joanne is listening. Loyal supporter. Thanks for having you alongside, Joanne. We appreciate it. Also want to say howdy hi to Michelle Keelan-Gelner, who has joined us in the broadcast booth. 2:06 left in the third period of play. Mangum on top by 20, 41-21. Aiden Warner right in front of us. He'll hand it off now to Earls. Colton, clear out, goes in with the left hand, lays it up, got it to go. Colton Earls. A huge quarter for Earls. 11 in the frame, 14 on the ball game, and a dozen of those from behind the arc. Mangum now leads it 43-21. Tough shot put up there on the run. Wouldn't fall for Cale Clem. One and done. Mangum loses it out of bounds. And that was their ball all the way. And
if it's a miss, I'm going to just try to swarm you.
having an opportunity there was Mangum, and they couldn't get it done. So Leedey will inbound underneath their own glass. And Kleinsmith touched the ball, but he was out of bounds. Wow. So Mangum will get it right back after the turnover. Minute 32 left here in the third. On the run, here comes Aiden Warner. Dribble, drive between a couple of defenders. Ball got blocked, saved by Augustine. O.T. for 3. That's an air ball. And the rebound going to be taken away by Cade Clem. Clem wants to run. He'll dribble, drive, go glass, and score. Cade Clem. 6 in the ball game for Cade. 43-23, 1:10 and running in the third. Here at the scorer's table, Bo Anderson will check in. Mr. Bo Jangles at the next dead ball. Wraparound pass, Tellis. O.T. He'll go to Bernal. Daniel gives up the dribble, hands it off to Earls, and Colton walked. So Anderson will step in, and Bernal will step down. 57.2 left here in the third. 20-point ball game, 43-23. Brian Gamble has joined us. Hello, Brian. Good to have you alongside on a semifinal Friday night.
Wow.
With the ball out high, Kleinsmith. Now he's going to work inside, forces, misses the shot. Rebound loose underneath the basket. We've got a scrum. We'll get a jump ball, and the arrow going to point the way of Leedey. You could hear Nathan Pennypacker to our right yelling timeout, but his club did not have control of the ball, according to the officials. So Mangum on the defensive end as Leedey inbounds on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. Catch, shot, and 2, and a foul. Chase Green got a chance at a 3-point play. Check the foul, and that'll be on Colton Earls. And now Colton has picked up his third. Team foul number 5 on Mangum. So Ian Martinez will come back in with 40.5 left in the third period. Earls will set down. 43-25. Mangum by 18. Waning seconds, quarter number 3. 3-point opportunity here for Green. Jace with 4. It'll stay that way. That shot way too hard, and the putback is up and in for all. So that worked out well for Leedey. A 4-point play. They trail by 16, 43-27. Mangum, 25 seconds left in the third. Do they hold for one? Nope, going to go inside Martinez. Ian shot too hard. And the rebound, loose on the floor, picked up by Augustine. Boy, all kinds of traffic in there. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Mangum basketball. And Nathan Pennypacker can't believe there wasn't a foul called on that sequence. Mangum will inbound, 14.8 left in the third. Martinez on the baseline, going to force inside. Got stripped on his way up, no call. Back the other way. Here comes Leedey. Ball lost out of bounds. Alex All, did it get touched by Mangum? It did. Apparently Nathan Augustine touched it last, the official said. 7.8 left in the quarter. 43-27. Cade Clem to inbound underneath his own glass. Clem looking. And now we'll go to Kleinsmith. Christian off the dribble penetration. He'll leave it up top. Alex All going to get stripped. Trying to beat the clock. Augustine won't get it done. The quarter will come to an end. 43-27. Mangum by 16. The final 8 should be great. Come on back on Classic Hits 97.7. So it gets scary. They're looking at my book, looking at fouls, and now Chad's got it back, and we can go to break.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Great food made fresh with the best ingredients possible under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at the newly remodeled J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum. Now, if you haven't tried the Mexican and American favorites at J&P Mexican Grill, what are you waiting for? They're open Tuesday through Saturday for lunch, dinner, featuring homemade desserts. For takeout, call 580-706-5042 and like them on Facebook. J&P Mexican Grill in Mangum.
So that's scary when they go to my book to try to straighten things out. Mangum 15 points in the quarter, 43 for the ball game, as they lead it 43-27. And check Mangum now 4 of 7 from the foul line. It'll be Mangum ball to begin the fourth period of play. They work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. Road black uniforms, silver numerals with orange. OT Tellis going to go baseline. A little ball fake, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Ball batted around not once, not twice, but 3 times. Bo Anderson in the middle of that one will get a tie-up and a jump ball. He and Cale Clem. So we'll get the 5 on the floor for Mangum as Colton Earl's going to come right back into the ball game. Aiden Warner will sit down. So it's Earls, Bo Anderson, O.T. Tellis, Nathan Augustine, and Ian Martinez. Get the 5 on the floor for Leedey as we still trying to put our book together. It was commandeered by the scorers table. Leedey in their home white uniforms with the green numerals and a tough shot put up by Kleinsmith. And Christian now with 13 in the ball game. Steal and a run out now the other way as dribble, drive, crossover, shot no good. Kleinsmith put back, won't go. Second opportunity, Cade Clem. He'll get fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Martinez will pick up the personal, we believe, and yes, it will be on Ian. So Clem at the free throw line, that's Cade to shoot 2. First one for Cade goes in. Cade Clem. Martinez with 2 fouls. Team foul number 6, by the way, on Mangum. Cade Clem now was 7 in the ball game. His club 6 of 10 from the charity stripe. 43-30. The lead of Baker's dozen. Make it a dozen as the second one is good. So 8 for Clem. Mangum leading 43-31. 7-10 and running here in the fourth period of play. Had a lead as big as 20 and now have seen it whittled to 11. Ball free, but Martinez there to get it. Augustine going to go baseline, attack, put up the shot, and bodies all over the floor. Doesn't get it to go down. Rebound Martinez. That won't fall. And Martinez and Augustine late to get up. Leedey's got numbers in the front court. And that's Klein Smith. He'll spin, go inside. How about the defense there of Tellis? He'll get a jump ball, and the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. It should be Mangum basketball. Yeah, they showed Leedey first, but it is Mangum. How about the defense of O.T. Tellis there? Again, a big guy. You bring the ball inside and bring it down to your waist. Somebody going to tie you up. And that should have been a travel. Yeah, that should have been a travel. Here comes Martinez. Kicks left side. O.T. for three, and it goes! O.T. knocking down the three, 46-31. 6:25 left of the ball game. Mangum on top, three ball on the way, back of the iron for all, doesn't go, and Tellis with a rebound. And we're going to get a foul away from the ball, maybe on Bo Anderson, given his body language. And it will be on Bojangles. That'll be the first on Anderson, 7 now on Mangum, and that'll be a 1-1. A moment ago, Mangum inbounded the basketball, and they went from one side to the other while they were inside. And that should have been a travel called on Mangum. Meantime, still some bumping and grinding going on with Anderson and Kleinsmith. Again, a moment ago, Mangum inbound the basketball. And you can inbound. You can have two people on the inbounds behind out of bounds, and one can pass to the other after a made basket. You cannot do that. That was not a made basket situation. Should have been a walk, and Carpenter was right on that. Mangum will take the break, though. Leedey will get the ball. By the way, Bo sets down, and the inbounds pass captured by Jace Green. Aiden Warner has come back into the ball game. We'll get the five on the floor in a moment. Off-balance shot won't fall for Cade Clem. And Nathan Pennypacker can't believe the call. I believe it's on O.T. Tellis, and it will be on O.T.
Tommy, he threw it up. He just threw it up.
That'll be 2 on O.T., 8 now on Mangum. Tommy Johns catching the ire now of Nathan Pennypacker. So at the foul line, Cade Clem. First one for Clem is good. Cade will get one more. Cade 5 for 5 for the free throw line. He's got 9 points. Michelle Ann Tellis, this is good, isn't it, huh? Is this not good? Woo-hoo, she says O.T., and you better believe it. Second free throw up and in, and it's 46-33. 6:05 remaining in regulation. The winner in the championship tomorrow night. The loser will have to come back and play for third place. Mangum going to throw it away. I don't know that this would not be a good time for a timeout for Nathan Pennypacker. His club leads by 13, but there's 6 minutes left. Still a ton of time. A little bobble there by All. May have gotten away with a walk. He sets a screen now for Cade Clem. Clem going to give it up to Kleinsmith. Going to go inside and attack. Got stripped on his way up. Now we'll put it up a second time and score. 15 now for Christian Kleinsmith. And Kleinsmith, big, strong, and physical. He has shown that all night long. Mangum needs an answer here. 46-35. 5:30 left in the ball game. Colton Earls, he'll go to Aiden Warner, Ian Martinez, O.T. Tellis, and Nathan Augustine out on the floor for the Tigers. Nathan here at the hash mark. Yeah, and a timeout going to be taken by Nathan Pennypacker, and I like it. 46-35, 5:22 left in the ballgame. Mangum on top. A barn burner on a Friday night on Classic Hits 97.7.
Hello, this is Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner with the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. We are friendly hometown folks and treat patients of all ages, newborns through adults, for wellness and sick visits, as well as management of chronic illnesses such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Call the clinic in Mangum at 580-782-3393 for an appointment today.
Jackson County Memorial Hospital.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
All right, here is your Stockman's Bank Cattleman's Bank. I'm sorry, Cattleman's Bank game reset. 5:22 left in regulation. Mangum on top by 11, 46-35. One timeout left on the board for this group from Leedey. 3 for Mangum. 18 fouls on the Tigers, and only 4 have been called on Leedey in the second half. And the arrow points the way of the Bison. So here we go. Mangum to inbound to our right. That's Nathan Augustine. Augustine with 9 in the ball game. He'll go in the backcourt and go to Colton Earls. Try to make a call there, Cade Clem, and almost got away with it. Augustine now going to back his way inside, put it up with the left hand and score! Nathan Augustine with 11 in the ball game. First 2 in the second half. Mangum leads it 48-35. 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Left-handed shot will not fall for Clem. Long rebound collected by All. All now resets to Cale Clem. He will go to Jace. Jace off the dribble with the left hand. Back to All. Kicks. 3 ball available for Cale Clem on its way. Got it. And that was just a 2. He was on the line.
Let's go. Take it back.
First 2 of the ball game for Cale Clem. 48-37. 4:35 remaining. Augustine with the ball to our right. Lobs it inside Martinez. The catch off the glass, and Ian will score. 9 now for Ian Martinez. What a great entry pass over the top that time by Nathan Augustine. 50-37, 4:15 remaining. Leedey will not go quietly into the night. We've got a barn burner here. Clem outside. That's Cale. He'll leave it now for Cade. Cade off the dribble, gives it up, needs some help, throws it into no man's land, saving it at the timeline, Alex All. All going to dribble, drive, float one up, doesn't get it to go. Ball batted around a couple of times, and a putback there for Jace Green. 6 now for Green. 50-39. Quickly into the front court. Here comes Daniel Bernal. He'll go to Martinez, who slashes to the basket. Lost the ball. Alex All on the run out. He'll come here to Kleinsmith. Puts up the shot, and a blocking foul going to be called on Daniel Bernal. Bernal got there late, and that'll be 4 on Daniel. Team foul number 9 on Mangum, and will send Christian Kleinsmith to the line to shoot 2. OT Tellis will come in after the first. Oh, they're saying that's not a shooting foul? Wow. So a 1-and-1 instead. Wow. Wow. All right, so Christian Kleinsmith to shoot 1-and-1. He's 1 for 3 from the stripe. Front end on the way, no good. And the battle for the rebound, follow-away jumper, and it falls for All. And suddenly, Alex All has gotten hot here in the fourth quarter. 8 in the ball game for All. The lead less than double digits at 50-41. Mangum by 9. Clock running, 3:25 remaining. Remember, Leedey only 1 timeout that may come into play before all is said and done. Martinez battling on the baseline for the ball, and Cale Clem going to get called for a push. That'll be 2 on Cale. Team foul number 5 on Leedey. 3:21 left in the ball game. 9-point lead. Mangum in search of a bucket here. Inbounds pass, Augustine, tough catch. Nate needs some help, and he'll come out of the pack and leave it over the top for OT. Tellis, window, and got it! Well, I tell you what, OT has got a couple of big buckets here in the fourth. 5 in the quarter. His club leads it 52-41. We've gotten to the 3-minute mark of quarter number 4. Kleinsmith stripped to the basketball. Guess who got it? OT, Tellis! And here comes Mangum and Aiden Warner. Warner to Martinez. Ian looking for a clear out here on the near side. Gets the screen from Augustine. Nate rolls inside, pass a little too tall. Going to be taken away by All. Alex on the run. He'll slow things down. Stumbling, bumbling, and falling down. Almost Cade Clem. He didn't fall down, kept his balance, but he did take an extra step, and let's hope that he is okay. I like the efforts there of Cade. Not only is he trying to, that ankle turned on him, but he's telling his club to slow down a little bit. Or giving Cade a moment to recuperate here, and I like that. Clem going to be okay. They'll let him stay in. Warner to inbound to our left. That's in front of the Leedey bench. He'll go to Augustine. Nate with a catch. Back to Aiden. 2:30 left here in the ball game. Tellis behind the arc. Odie puts it on the floor, goes to Martinez, double team, puts it up and scores. Ian Martinez with the answer. 11 now for Martinez. 54-41. 2:15 left here in the ball game. Mangum trying to advance to the championship of this tournament and defend from last year. Going to get a foul underneath the basket. Augustine thought he had a jump ball, but he called for being on the arm, and that'll be 4 on Nate. Team foul number 10 on Mangum. 2 free throws now for Cade Clem. Clem on the ball game is 6 of 6 from the line, and he's got 10 points. Gets 2 here. First good. Cade Clem will get 1 more. Mental note, you don't want to send number 24 to the free throw line with a game on the line. Pretty solid, 54-42. Second one on the way, in and out, and the rebound, Tellis. Quickly a foul by Leedey. The push called on Jace Green. That'll be 4 now on Green. Team foul number 6 on the Bison. 2:10 left of the ball game. Mangum by a dozen, 54-42.
Go, Nate, flash.
Martinez to inbound on the far end of your listening and or viewing device. He'll go to Augustine. A run-out opportunity now for Earls. Colton with the right hand too far underneath the basket. Warner there for the rebound, and he threw it off the leg of Kleinsmith, and Mangum will reset. Break there for the Tigers. 2:03 remaining. They still lead by a dozen. Warner to inbound to our right now. And it'll be somebody else to trigger it, and it'll be Earls, in fact, that will. So Colton to trigger the inbounds pass. He'll go backdoor to Martinez. Ian's shot won't go, but he'll get 2. He'll go to the line, check the foul on Leedey, and they have called it on Cade Clem, and that'll be 3 on Cade. Team foul number 7 whistled against the Bison, and Ian Martinez to the line to shoot 2. Martinez maybe his last 2 free throws, and on the night he is 3 of 6. Ian gets 2 here with 2:01 remaining. His club by a dozen. First one on the way for Martinez. No good. Ian will get 1 more. Ian Martinez. On the night, Mangum 4 of 8 from the charity stripe. 1 timeout left for Leedey. 2:01 left of the ball game. Second free throw on the way. Spins in and out. And the rebound collected by Leedey. They want to push. Quickly across the timeline, Jace Green. He'll go to Kleinsmith on the wing. Christian inside to Green, tied up by Warner, and a foul going to be called on Aiden. He thought he had the jump ball situation. First of the night on Warner. Team foul number 11 on Mangum. To the free throw line to shoot 2, Jace Green. Green on the night, 0 for 2 from the line. He's got 6 points. 1:52 left in regulation. Leedey and Hobart waiting in the wings for a girls' semifinal matchup. First free throw goes in. Green will get 1 more. That ball game, by the way, with Hobart along the Fox Radio Network on 1420 KTJS on the AM dial and 102.1 on the FM dial. Second free throw too strong, and the rebound collected by Aiden Warner. And again, if you're Mangum, run clock each possession. Down to 1:45 left of the ball game. Aiden Warner to OT Tellis. Tellis puts the ball on the floor. Now he'll back it out to Martinez. Ian runs the offense for Mangum. Gets a screen to Augustine. Nate rolls inside, and a foul on the floor prior to the shot. And it's team foul number 8 on Leedey. And let's see who they got individually for the Bison. A 1-on-1 opportunity here. Third of the night called on Cole Clem. So Augustine to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Nate has made his only free throw, has 11 points. His club leads it by 11, 54-43. First one good. He gets 1 more. Nathan Augustine. A dozen in the ballgame now for Augustine. 55-43. 1:31 remaining. Second one on the way for Nate is good. So Augustine clutch. 13 on the ballgame. 1:25 remaining. Mangum on top, 56-43. Inside, Kleinsmith. Shot won't go. Rebound taken away by Ian. Mangum does not need to run. Martinez lost it in the front court. Went and got it back, slowed it down, and timeout. Timeout going to be taken. Good job by Aiden Warner calling that timeout He was afraid we were going to get a travel there. 1:14 remaining, 56-43. Timeout Mangum, 1:14 left on Classic Hits 97.7.
We yell loud and proud because we love the Mangum Tigers. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. On and off the field, we support the Tigers through and through because once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. And Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
First National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Mangum Tiger Athletics. At First National Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First National Bank, you can hear us roar. Go Tigers! We wish you a season of great success. First National Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Mangum a minute 14 away from getting a chance to defend their championship crown that they won last year. They lead it by 13, 56-43. As we mentioned, 1:14 left in the ball game. One timeout left for the Bison. Still 2 on the board for Mangum. Mangum put Leedey in the double bonus long ago. Bison still have 1 foul to give before they would send Mangum to the line on a double bonus situation. The arrow pointing the way of the Bison. Tigers to inbound across the way. Aiden Warner, Ian Martinez, O.T. Tellis, Nathan Augustine, and Colton Earls out on the floor for the Tigers. Martinez to inbound, does into the backcourt. He'll go to Warner. Almost walked. Bad pass there. Going to be taken away. Run out now for Clem. Lays it up with the left hand. And a quick timeout going to be taken by Leedey. Yeah, that was too lethargic there. Well, did they take that timeout? No, they decided not to. Lance Carpenter thought about taking the time, but did not. So Martinez will inbound. 1:06 left in the ballgame. Ball going to be taken away. Shot swatted away by Augustine. Oh, put it up, and Augustine said, "Get that stuff out of here." Warner now back the other way. Mangum with the basketball and the lead, 56-45. And now they can run clock. 45 seconds left in the ballgame. Martinez inside. He'll get clobbered and will go to the line to shoot 2. Ian got to get up. He's okay. Help him up. Let's go. Check the foul. Cade Clem has picked up his 5th. Oh, no, it's on Jace Green. They called it on Jace Green instead. So Jace Green fouls out of the ballgame for Leedey. He will foul out with 7 points. Team foul number 9 called on Leedey. So 2 shots here for Ian Martinez. First one not good. Ian will get 1 more. He's missed 3 in a row. By the way, into the ball game, Cooper Jones for the Bison. 56-45. The lead 11. This would make it a 4-possession ball game, and those 4 would be 3-pointers, but it goes in and out. Tellis with the rebound. How about Odie? Kicks it out in a reset now, and a grab of Colton Earls, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. As that is team foul number 10 called on Leedey. Should be the 4th of the night on Cade Clem, and it is. So a couple of free throws here for Colton Earls. Earls with 14, including 4 threes. He's yet to shoot a free throw. How about that? First one for Earls, good. Colton will get 1 more. Colton Earls. 57-45. And we've got a lane violation on Mangum, so they will not get an opportunity to shoot the second. They lead by 12, 35 seconds remaining here. You don't want to foul if you're Mangum. Let them go inside and shoot and score, and they did. And it's Cade Clem with the 2. And now Lance Carpenter will take that final timeout. 31.5 remaining, 57-47. Mangum by 10 on Classic Hits 97.7.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1 bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brenda at 580-782-2452 for more information.
We're going to have to get out of here quickly at the end of this one, and that's because we've got Hobart coming up along the Fox Radio Network. Got to make the switch over. But do want to remind you, coming up tomorrow at noon, it will be the Mangum Lady Tigers taking on the Hollis Lady Tigers for the Consolation Championship here at Western Oklahoma State College. First game of the day. We'll get underway at about 11:50. And now it looks like if Mangum can hold on for the final 31.5, they will come back and play for the championship tomorrow night, and they'll get the winner of tonight's final game as the Hobart Bearcats will be doing battle in that contest. And those two teams played for the title last year, right? Should be a dandy. Don't know that that's what's going to happen tonight, but Hobart will take on Luther in the final game of the night. And that game, again, on the Fox Radio Network on 1420 KTJS and also on 102.1. Baseball pass over the top, taken away by Kleinsmith. He will go to Clem. Clem, dribble, drive, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Ball batted around a couple of times. Augustine will get it. Nate going to get tied up. 20 seconds left in regulation. We'll get a jump ball. The arrow going to point the way of Leedey. 10-point ball game. And again, Mangum playing tough defense, but you do not want to foul and give them a 3-point opportunity. 20.6 remaining. No timeouts for Leedey. Inbounds pass caught here on the near side by All. Alex rising up. Shot may have been partially blocked. Ball loose underneath the basket. O.T. Tellis says that should be our basketball. Let's see if he is right. Nope. Instead, it's going to be Leedey with a basketball. They will inbound underneath their own basket. Clem. Ball kicked inadvertent. Martinez. Haley Gale Panetta has joined us for the final 14.9. Inbounds pass, left side. 3-ball on the way, spins in and out. Didn't go for All. Martinez, the run out the other way. Goes for the jam. He misses it. Long rebound going to be collected by Leedey. They will throw up a 3. That's no good. And rebound picked up by Colton Earls. And Mangum will win it. 57-47, your final score. The Tigers win and advance to the championship of the Tri-County Tournament. 57-47, your final score. We're back with your totals after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
When you need auto repairs, save money, and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Fresh floral arrangements created here in Mangum are the hallmark of owner Darla Hately at Flowers Unlimited. Remember that fresh flowers are a very personal and special gift that is so cherished when delivered for birthdays and anniversaries. She might say, you shouldn't have, but she'll be delighted. Flowers Unlimited. Call local at 580-782-2122. That's 782-2122. Flowers Unlimited in Mangum.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Mangum wins it by a final score of 57-47. They got 15 in the victory from Colton Earls. Nathan Augustine with 13, also in double digits. Ian Martinez with 11. 9 for Daniel Bernal. 7 for Avery, for O.T. Tellis. O.T. Tellis with 7, and Aiden Warner with 2. Mangum 7 of 14 from the foul line. On the other side, Christian Kleinsmith with 15. 15 for Cade Clem. Give 8 to Alex All. 7 for Jace Green, and 2 for Cale Clem. 11 of 17 from the foul line was this group from Leedey. So a doubleheader tomorrow on both ends of the schedule. We go at noon tomorrow. Mangum and Hollis in a girls' consolation championship game at noon. And then tomorrow night, the boys' championship ball game. It'll be Mangum taking on either Luther or Hobart. Come back and be on the Fox Radio Network for the two Hobart games on 1420 KTGS and 102.1 with Chad Fox. See you tomorrow at 11:50 on Classic Hits 97.7.